Force USA, the trusted name in strength equipment.
Alright, you ready for the advanced video for the V1200, guys? So this is the full commercial spin bike in the Vortex range, the V1200. So this guy, you're going to be chucking in your full commercial settings. This can be utilized in spin classes in the gym. This basically takes spin bike to all new levels, so really good quality. It's a step above the V6 and V900. So we'll start down the bottom and work our way up. So again, we've got our wheels to make it nice and easy to move around. So it's quite thick steel utilized there. So in the gym setting, these are going to be moved around a lot, especially in a spin class. You know, put away, tucked away in a wall, or moved around to accommodate for more people coming in to use them. So it's important to have good quality wheels there. So it's easy again to fold forward and then move forward and back. All right. So really thick steel has been utilised, real high tension on the forward and the back, giving you a really good surface area. So lots of points of contact to make it nice and stable. So we've got, we can see down the bottom here, there's a couple of adjustment points. So this is just very simple, just to rotate left and right, and that just makes this come up and down. When utilised on all 4 points of contact, it's going to help keep the bike level. All right. So the ground that you put it on may not always be level. It's important to ride level, so it's just a matter of adjusting these, and then you're good to go. All right, flywheel on this guy. So the flywheel on the V1200 again steps up to 25 kgs. So I think that's above industry standard for commercial spin bikes. And once you get cranking on this guy, you can see nice and simply, ooh, yeah, she feels nice and smooth. So something like this, and I feel really comfortable on this bike too. So it's really easy to get that spin going. This is something that's of utmost importance for people that do spin classes. You know, people have really love their spin classes, so they want to have a really good spin bike, and I think this is the answer. Alright, so we've got two drink bottle holders on the V1200. So an individual in the gym, they could have their water for hydration in the other one, and they could have another drink bottle with the amino acids in the other one, just as an option. So braking system, very similar to the other bikes, in that you rotate it clockwise to increase the tension, and then rotate it anti-clockwise to decrease the tension. So the belt is Kevlar, and it's again a 3-piece crank is utilised to get that load through that crank and into the flywheel, or the flywheel into your crank. All right. Braking mechanism. So you can actually have a good look at this, and you can see how the actual mechanism works. So if we zoom in on this area here, we can see that as I press down, you can see that a bit of movement of that braking mechanism, the caliper that's got the felt pad on it. As I push down, it comes and makes contact with that flywheel. Obviously that's going to create that friction that's going to brake the wheel. Okay, and you should be able to see as I rotate that clockwise, you can see it's going to be increasing the tension. You can see it's just gradually putting a bit of pressure on that flywheel, which will create that friction. It's going to create the resistance through the crank. And again, if I turn it anti-clockwise, you can see how that braking is moving back. So it's really important, especially in a gym setting. If people are using these in spin classes, you know, something could possibly go wrong. They might get the foot might come out of the pedal, or you know, there's a number of things that could happen. So it's important to have this braking mechanism, and because it's straight on top of the flywheel, it's going to get that friction straight down and direct onto it. Boom, braking it quickly if anything goes wrong. All right, contact or adjustment points. We've got 1, 2, 3, and 4, and we've utilised a hexagonal system here. So again, that really just locks that into the housing. So you can see the hexagonal shape there, and really good quality steel. It's got a beautiful finish to it too. It's actually got quite a nice colour. Again, you've got to want to have these guys looking the part and looking nice. So we've got the black caps on the end there, lots of little points that help to finish off the product. which is important for that commercial setting. So let's chuck it back in there. As you can see, very easy to put in. Slides up and down with ease, and then as far as increasing the tension, again, very simple. Just very easy to use this spin bike. Again, you got adjustment points at the top here, so that's for moving that forward and back. Adjustment point on your seats, and again, the adjustment point here, allowing you to move up and down. So it does accommodate someone with, who's very tall as well, which is important for your gyms because you've got to have people of all sort of shapes and sizes using it. And it's important to have a nice quick adjustment. This one, your computer doesn't come standard. Generally, they're not used that much in the spin class setting because the individual is generally in a group setting and they're focused more on the instructor rather than what sort of readout they've got. And if they're a serious spin bike rider, generally they'll have a heart rate monitor on themselves, so they're monitoring their own heart rate and the intensity level that they're training at. It is important to note that there is a computer that can be purchased aftermarket, which can be fitted to this, and it's going to give those digital readouts like speed, odometer, average speed, distance traveled, and things like that. So there we are, guys. That is the more advanced video on the Vortex V1200. So warranty on this guy is lifetime structural, 12 months on all parts, and we've got 90 days on upholstery. So that's for a commercial warranty. So thanks, guys.
Force USA, the trusted name in strength equipment. Now available at forcefitnessequipment.com.